What's up, guys? Another video today, and we're this time looking at more Gozyuger! Gozyuger, yay! First of all, if I had to say that at the end of the video there is a special surprise. So here's my custom wild power up ring, which does work. That's the look in it. It has a little turn on the ticket sword. Put in the wild power ring. So, also up there is the surprise for later, which I'll show you later. But for right now, let's get into some Sentai rings. So we have Lupin Ranger and Pato Ranger Sentai ring pack. Magi Ranger and Senkaiger Sentai ring pack. And Q Ranger and Dai Ranger Sentai ring pack. So, I think the one we'll review is the oldest Sentai to the newest Sentai, which Zenkaiger is the not newest Sentai, but newest Sentai right here. This has the oldest Sentai, Dai Ranger, which is from 1993. Q Ranger from 2017. So let's get into this pack first because it looks like it already wants to be open. So here, we'll get into this pack first. We'll slide out the card. I'm of course keeping the stuff. Let's get the rings. Of course, get the little bands. You have the adult, you have the little child ones, and you have the adult ones, which the child ones is what I'm doing. So, let me just put on the bands and we'll get onto it and I'll show you the camera a little bit better. We have Q Ranger over there and then Dai Ranger. Okay, so here I have Dai Ranger. The camera focus. Look at Dai Ranger. It's got the little orbs and everything. It's so difficult with the Sentai rings. Okay, so there it is, and it's number. I doubt you can read the number, so it's number 17. So this is Sentai 17. Let me just turn it. And it fell. Great. That's just what I wanted. Okay. Just freaking click. Click into place. Damn. It is so hard. Kind of. Okay, now here's it turned. You can see the Red Ranger from Dai Ranger, which we'll try out all the Sentai rings after I review all. Okay, so here's Q Ranger. Take a look at Q Ranger. Look at that. It's got like Q Thomas. Got the Q Thomas and the Q Ranger swords. I probably need something to prop up this, but no. Turn it and you can see the Q. You got Shishi Red with a galaxy look and the Zord. And that's about it for these Sentai rings right there. So, Oh my god, this thing is... I knew it would suck. Get this thing off. Okay. Well, I don't really have nothing to prop up. Crap. Fuck. Not really sure how to prop up crap, but we're kind of just gonna wing it and kind of prop it up with this. Okay, so here we have, as you see the, okay, camera's too low. We're gonna put up the Q Ranger thing. Okay, so I of course save these boxes because these are Japanese and we love Japanese boxes. So here is Lupin Ranger and Pata Ranger. As you can see, you can already see the Rangers and their look, and here you have the logos and the ring bands. Here's on the back and everything. We're gonna get them out right now. Just say this is probably a little bit difficult than average stuff from Super Sentai, but okay, you can probably see both of the rings clearly with this, which I think that's better than what I had. I have something propping it up, so kind of winging it. Get the bands. Okay, we're gonna move these guys. We're gonna move that.
What are you doing? How do you even get in over there?
I don't know. So there's a Lupin Ranger. Look in the light a bit. Kind of shield it a bit. Shield it. You see him a bit better. Yeah, Lupin Ranger, Pata Ranger. Turn it over. Here's the Red Ranger from Pata Ranger. And here's the Red Ranger from Lupin Ranger. They made these as their own, like they had their own Sentai, but no, they didn't. So here they are. So, final pack is Mighty Ranger and Zenkaiger, which are both Sentai rings that were used at, by that evil guy. So these are really cool to have because I can also do the, where the guy didn't even use the Take Sword, he just turned the freaking ring and went, Maji Manjiro! Mighty Ninja! And just, you know. Of course, if you like the Japanese boxes, which I do, and I definitely do want to collect more Sentai rings, I sure hope I do figure out, probably the next Sentai rings I would get would be, still the little 2-packs, but I'd get the Shinkendra one and Go-Go 5, Shinkendra and Go Busters one, and Go-Go 5, and, Go-Go 5, and Tokuger one. But here we have Mighty Ranger and Zenkaiger. If you can see it, there you go. So here's the gear. You can see all the 5 gears, and then for Mighty Ranger, you can see like for here, maybe this is a bit better. Let's move this one for a second. So look at the Mighty Ranger one. Oh, like the magic spell where it's the sword, and let's turn it. And we're gonna turn Zenkaiger's as well. both Mighty Rangers and Kai just turned. So there you go. Here's all my Sentai rings that I got for Christmas. And now we're going to use them in the Deluxe Sword. Deluxe Sword something. So we're going to grab this guy. Grab this. I say we go from oldest Sentai to newest Sentai. So I say we go with Die Ranger first. Yeah, I like it. You, of course, know the finisher. Same thing. Okay, next oldest Sentai is Mighty Ranger, since that is like 2005, which is still yellow. Okay, so yeah. So next to oldest and newest Sentai is Q Ranger, which is actually purple, and I like that. That is cool. I like Q Ranger's color. Also, Abba Ranger's Sentai ring color is like purple, so I definitely want to get the Abba Ranger Sentai ring. That's a cool one as well. So, I don't know. Next one is Lupin Ranger and Pato Ranger, so we go Lupin Ranger because that's my favorite. And it's red. And now we're Pato Ranger, which you can see definitely better. Final one is Zenkaiger, which is white. I don't care. Okay, so we've reached the end of the video, and the surprise goes with this. So we're gonna first hook it all together, and we're gonna try it out and take a sword. Trust me. So if you haven't heard about the announcement for the Gozyuger movie, I've already made the ring from the movie. Homemade version of the ring, so you guys are about to see this. Look at this. Here's the homemade version of the Gozyuger versus Boom Boomer movie ring. Look at that. That's cool. And it has, so as you can see, I've taken out this thing. It has a ring for it, so it goes in there. Which I have no idea what it does in the movies, in the actual, well, FL, but whatever. So I have no idea what it does in the actual movie, but nobody does, so for right now, it just says WoW power-up, so not sure if it's like gonna just have the WoW power-up sound, just Boom Boonger upgraded it or something. Maybe just took this ring and gave it like their Boom Boonger powers and made it this color and gave it the WoW power-up upgrade. Maybe that's what it is. But I'll see you on the next one. That's about it. So, bye.